My companion drew in the dank, cold air of the tomb. It seemed to strengthen him. I stood in the doorway between light and dark. What was left of my sanity implored me not to enter. But that voice was just a whisper now. As we worked our way down, deeper and deeper into the crypt, I began to see a change in my companion. He seemed to be gaining strength. I could hardly see in the gloom, but my companion seemed to know the way. We came at last to a great hall. It was then I realized my companion hadn't been gaining strength. He had been losing what was left of his humanity. He moved with demonic speed, and then you appeared.
Stop! The beast contained herein shall not be set free, not even by you. Just ensured the doom of this world. You cannot even begin to imagine what you've set in motion this day. Go to the Temple of Light in the eastern city of Karast. There you will find the gate to hell opened before you. You must find the courage to step through that gate, Marius. Take the stone you hold to the Hellforge, where it will be destroyed. Now run. Take the stone and run!
What choice did I have? I ran.
Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to another episode of Diablo 2. We are in Act 3. He says hello to the young sorceress. We are going to probably just sell junk. Not too good there. But we do have to look around and make sure there's nothing else we really want here, because going to him any later tends to be a little bit of a hassle. Because his little parking spot is down in the south, at the bottom right of the village, and it's a long walk to there. And I don't think we really need to identify any more things. We do have that ring that we're going to keep. It's the mantled heel. As far as these, I don't really like them. I'm just going to be brutally honest. Neither of them really is... I mean, it's better than what we have there, but it's not by a huge margin. It's lightning resist versus poison length reduction, which isn't that good. And this one's cold resist. So yeah, just not good. We need to just look for things that have better types of resists. I'm actually favoring those over the other ones. I'm just going to drink these real quick so I can just get through my entire belt here. I'm going to go with you. There we go. Filled them all up. Let's go ahead and trade 1, 3, 3. Okay, that one's full. Okay. So let's go ahead and flash that. Boom, boom. Flash it. There we go. Now we have plenty of potions in our inventory. We're going to go ahead and toss this out. Going to grab that, and we're going to put the stealth actually on the guy that we're about to get. I forget if we can get him just yet, but I'm going to go up there and try. I need to go ahead and take that out. And this is tempting instead of the +1 mana per kill, but unfortunately we lose the shield if we do that. So we're not going to wear it just yet. We're going to put it in here in the place of the faster cast rate one for now. Just for now. So now we actually have a halfway decent shield, though. We have resists that are up there. They're not the best resists ever, but they are better than what we had before by a huge margin. But Ashira is both a vendor and someone that you can trade with. So we can look at her trade things. Just going to be some junk over here. Do we have any faster run walk boots? No. Do we have 20% magic find boots, though. And with our higher resist now, that might be worth getting. But that's 50 strength. That's, not so pretty. So we're just going to resurrect Niraj. We're going to throw his gear on the ground. Well, some of his gear at least. Boom, boom. I was hoping to use that a little while longer, but getting an ice mark here is going to help us out a bit more. So we've got 19, we've got 16. I think we want the level 19 one, unless we can find a 20. Yeah, we don't have a 20 ice, so we're going to go with the 19 ice. Boom. He's now in our little inventory there. Scythe of Maiming, not really going to help us very much, but let's go ahead and throw these on him for now. Boop. There we go. Oh, and for those of you wondering, yes, I was wrong on the diamond resist. I forgot how much it increases per level. It's one of those things that you don't really use very often, but I can swap over here and I can make boop, and we'll go ahead and leave it at that for now. For the mercenary, he can use shields, so that helps out a good deal. That boosts his resist up to a reasonable level as well. As far as the armor goes, we're going to actually replace the armor that we gave him with the stealth armor. We'll sell this other stuff in just a moment. But this gives him a little bit faster cast, gives him a little bit of poison resist, gives him absolutely nothing else, though. So we're not looking too bad with him. He'll be able to cast up, yeah, okay. There's a sword that I wish we would get, but I highly doubt we're going to. That does help him out as far as casting speeds and stuff like that. And weapon-wise, just not really going to bother looking too much more for any better, faster cast wands. I actually do have a lightning resist wand in here as well, in case that's like becomes a necessity, but I don't think it will. I think we're happy with what we've got, and you can see it changes appearance as well. So I think that's where we're sitting on these guys. I don't think we want to really like condense anything else. I'm keeping that because I like that mace. I might use it for something else later or something. But let's just go and chunk that, and we will go ahead and move on into the forest here and hopefully do all right. I'm not sure how much time that cinematic took up. It's probably about 5 minutes, so I'm going to kind of like count that towards the time. Dark Wanderer, I'm not sure whether I really want to just kill him every single time, but he does spawn those little guys out. They do sometimes have decent drops. Like that greater mana potion is pretty nice. And I forgot to refill my belt again. You guys let me walk away from there without refilling my belt. For shame. But yeah, it's just how it is. Let's go ahead and duck out of here. Now, obviously, there's not going to be anything whenever you first step out the door. It's not going to start spawning until you get a little bit further in. I do need to start memorizing where some of these areas are. And thankfully, our mercenary will provide us with additional freezing, which works wonders. Having us freeze and them freeze is just going to just shut down almost everything. And he's going to deal decent damage with his cold abilities as well. So I'm pretty happy with this. And if memory serves, 19 has a higher chance of doing good things than a level 18 mark as far as the cold goes. There's our first dead end. We're going to run into a lot of dead ends, unfortunately. That's just kind of how things are going to go for me. Ooh, we got some champions up here. The way I know it's a champion is there's more than one of them. There wouldn't be two uniques of the same type that spawn that close to each other. That's going to give us some extra life there, the Jade figurine. I do like that he is just spamming the living crap out of his ice spells, though. That really does help out in the long run, and he's going to be pretty useful against things such as the shamans and stuff because he freezes them as well. We are short on mana. He can just keep freezing them for us, and we can kind of be a little bit more careful with our resources here. And we can just kind of splash in, and you can see he's not doing massive amounts of damage, but it's a respectable amount. I mean, he's taking them down by himself, and he's got a nice range and nice cast rate thanks to that armor. So, yeah, he's good. He's a good guy. We'll go ahead and dart up here. We're looking for the, not arachnid lair, but spider cavern, which is going to be not next to the waypoint, unfortunately. I kind of wish he could equip the paladin shields, but I don't think he can. I don't think that's something that really works for him. Whoa, come on. Oh, I thought that was a lightning enchanted enemy. Nope, it was just my own butt shooting lightning out. Okay. I should probably get rid of whatever's causing that, but I'll be damned if I want to right now. Nice little jewel there. Probably not going to be anything useful on it. Yeah, just extra gold. Now we can just sell it, but that's not really a big deal. We do need to get one more level so we can get that shield under our control. And here is an exit over here. No paths in here. That kind of sucks. But maybe we'll find something up here that we want to use. Okay, go ahead and shatter him. Let our merc do most of the casting here. We'll just kind of launch them out here and do a little bit of work with them that way. There we go. We do more damage with our ice skills than he does. And I don't mind taking it just smooth and slow through here. We are already like way ahead of the other playthroughs, so that's mostly due to it being players 1, not because this character is like particularly stronger than the other ones or not. It's just because I've left it on players 1, just for the sake of having at least one where I keep it like normal difficulty, because I do know that sometimes those other playthroughs did drag out just a little bit because I kept it on players 8 either too long or, yeah, certain enemies that I should have dropped it for, I didn't. Necromancer being a big example of this. I didn't drop Duriel off of players 8, so yeah, that took a little while. Let's go ahead and let him do the rest of the work there, maybe. There you go. Good guy. Now, we both have frost shields, so he is missing them left and right. Go ahead and get up closer. There you go. I do love that. He can just do this entire level for us. He's basically us with infinite mana. He's doing what I would do if I had more mana. Boop. And I think this is a dead end down here. Yeah, because it goes into a corner. It's not going to spawn a path down here. Boop. There you go. Goodbye. We do need to get our mana per kill up just a little bit, though. That would be a little bit nice. Blizzard, whenever we finally get it in 3 levels, will be extraordinary. I'm not sure whether we'll get it in Act 3 or not, but we'll be getting it relatively close to that. We probably get it in Act 4, if I had to guess, as far as the timing goes. Let's go ahead and shatter these guys. And let's see if we can find another path over here. That's a negative. That's going to go into the Great Marsh, I believe. I think we might have a Great Marsh skip on this particular playthrough as well. That would be nice. Let's go ahead and drink up that potion just to clear up some space. He's killing stuff for us that we're not even seeing. I would like to get him a Ancient's Pledge shield eventually, just to boost his resist up to like ridiculous levels, but it's just not super important. If we find a Littlest Wall or something like that, that'd be amazing, but I don't think that's going to happen either. Our luck with uniques is absolutely abysmal. I mean, I could farm Mephisto for it off screen, but you'd see my level jump up quite a bit because Mephisto is relatively high level, if you're curious. Just go ahead and smash through these guys. Did we get the Fetish Shaman there? Yes, we did. That worked out good for me. Let's go ahead and launch a little bit more there. Now, if I had Blizzard right now, I would have casted in that little choke point, and they wouldn't have really stood much of a chance to get by there. Go ahead and just smash these guys to pieces. Just taking it slow and easy, letting my mana recharge naturally so I don't have to go back and buy stuff quite as frequently. He's doing plenty of damage to make up for my kind of slower casting here. And you can probably hear just the sound of the magic just flying as that happens. This is going to be Spider Cavern. I think this is the right one. Is it not? Yeah, it is. We know it's the right one because the waypoint's not next to it. I'm going to duck down in there. I'm going to take care of this one just real quick. Drop down into the Spider Cavern. There we go. Now, as far as the layout goes, this one, I believe... I'm not sure whether it's pre-generated or random. They have, like, specific sets of maps that just spawn out of a certain selection, and other maps that spawn out of just procedural generation.
I need mana.
No, I don't want you guys next to me. Because you guys actually do hurt. It's just if I freeze you, you can't do anything to me. There's a stag bow. That would be kind of nice for not sorceress. That would be nice for the next run. Because I do have plans to do the Amazon. There's our chest that we're looking for. There's Colleen's eye. They're not even reacting to us, so I'm just going to kill them off while we have the chance. I'm not sure where the boss mob is. There it is. Now, having him spamming that so quickly is very, very nice for us because it's going to keep them frozen and we're not going to have to worry about it so much. And he is hiding a little bit. There you go. Keep that flame spider occupied. Go ahead and kill the next one. We'll see if we can get the boss over here. Come on. Come on. There you go. Boom.
I need mana.
He's not really casting at it. There we go.
Not enough mana.
There we go. Lovely. We got a trident off of it. That's too little too late, unfortunately. We will take the mana potions. Not even going to bother picking up the trident. It just doesn't really serve much of a purpose to us. But we are going to whip back around here and go up out the exit. Oh, yuck. Thanks for dropping in on my face there. Go ahead and kill out some of these lampreys and just smash them to pieces. Now, in here, the fact that we're shattering stuff isn't going to be quite as important. It's going to be good against Neelathak and like Act 5. It's going to be good in certain other areas, but it's not going to be good in the Act 3 area in particular, because there's not a lot of resurrection other than these little flares, and that's only going to be a small section of the actual game that's going to be reliant on us shattering those guys. Admittedly, we're going to encounter it fairly early on, but yeah, we've already gotten the eye. I believe that's what we got. Yeah, we got the eye. As I'm standing there getting pounded by jungle hunters. Boom. You guys must die. Let's see. We are running a little bit low on stamina. I could probably do with buying some stamina potions. It is a little bit late in the game for me to be doing that, but sometimes it just happens that way. That you just run out of stamina. It's not going to be for very long, but we do have stamina drains here is probably what's really getting me. Kill that. I'm hoping this is going to be the waypoint. If not, I'll just find the waypoint off camera. Boom, boom. Very nice kills here. We could take that Yuan for some money, but I'm not really going to bother going back for it. If we have to come back on this path, I'll pick it up on the path by. So, just spamming down in here. This is probably... This is a little bit odd, but I think this is going to be the waypoint down in the bottom left here. Boom. Let's go ahead and use a healing potion and blast all these guys away. We are Blastoise. No, I'm not going for the whole Pokemon Go thing. As popular as that has been, it's not something that is high on my list of things to really look at here. We'll go ahead and grab the Lightning Resist Shrine. Where is you, waypoint? There you are. Boom, Caress Docks. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Yeah, I get it. Identify my items. I don't really care about too much else with you. We wanted to get that waypoint so we could continue on. I'm going to go ahead and sell this stuff. I think I'm going to sell... Yeah, I'm definitely going to sell that. And we're going to sell some of these healing potions and just get the mana potions moved up there as well. We should be good for that. Now to just complete this particular part of the quest, I think I will continue trying to find the Flare Jungle in this episode. I don't want to go west. I do want to get this extra bit of life, though, because that life is going to be important to me. Even though I'm at 140 now, having a little bit of extra for more key parts of the game is going to be not necessarily essential, but well appreciated. Ashes of Kuile, I have made you a potion. This is how you get an extra 60 life if you actually are just playing the game casually. You get 20 from each difficulty. So it's also the same with Mala's resistances. So that works out absolutely beautiful for you after you've beaten the game. You can come back here and you have base 30% resist. You could go through naked and not have a problem. Of course, that's also true of... Ooh, Nephrune. That's also true of the... actually, that had skills on it, didn't it? Yeah, 2 Iron Maiden. I'll sell it. That's also just true that you're going to be higher level and able to do it that way. But meh. I think that's going to just be a dead end. We're going to have to find the Great Marsh, unfortunately, which is sadness, just all kinds of sadness. I don't like going through the Great Marsh because the Great Marsh is a pain in the ass kind of area. It's a PETA, and I don't mean the chip. We're going to have to walk for a little bit as well. But I don't like those PETA kind of areas. They frustrate me. And we don't have any more down paths over there. So yeah, it's going to be one of those up things. So let's go ahead and go up here. Let's go up, dog. And just smash through these guys and get ourselves through the Great Marsh as quickly as possible. I'm going to probably skip past a lot of enemies here. It just seems like the prudent thing to do. As well as just shatter them as I run by. Boom. Boom. Where's the path up? Since I've already missed the path across, we can go on the path up now. There's a chipped diamond. We will take it. Why I'm taking it, I don't really know. It's not necessary. And we have a really convoluted forest here. This would probably kill a run for me, if I had to guess. And we could have just cut across there if we would have known that. But we didn't, so we couldn't have known that. Boom. Freeze them so you can get by. Half stam, we will run. There's a stamina potion. Great. Absolutely beautiful. I like stamina potions. They're not necessary this late in, but yeah, they're not bad. Oh, there's a ring as well. Go ahead and smash these guys to pieces while I am identifying this ring. 10% magic find. Ooh. Yeah, I've given up too much magic find stuff. Maybe I actually could do meth runs. Generally, I'm not going to bother doing a bunch of magic find runs in normal unless I have like 100+ magic find or something like that. I could put diamonds in my helmet and stuff like that, and it would work out okay, but it's not really what I'm looking for in terms of the consistency aspect. I mean, I explained it in a previous episode that I'm trying to make things as consistent as possible so that you can repeat it yourself. Even if I get random maps, you could go through and basically do what I have done. I do need to stop running my entire stamina down. There is a well. And I picked up a stamina potion and I didn't use it. I'm a derp. But we'll get through it. We will survive. And I will not break into song. There. I have a stamina potion. So we're going through the Great Marsh. We're going to want to hang to a certain side of the river. I think the left side is the side we want. I'm not absolutely positive on this, but we can shatter all these guys and just get rid of them. This area is good for experience simply because of how many enemies there are. None of them really give a lot of individual experience, but they are in groups really good to kill. So let's go ahead and keep spamming the ice here. The ones that are better to kill are going to be off into Flare Jungle, for those of you that are wondering. But currently we are in a Flare-heavy Great Marsh, which makes me slightly okay with this.
I need mana.
Hey. Drop dead. You kill him. Thank you. That's only one socket in there. That sucked. I was hoping it would be 3 socket and I could just make him a better shield whenever we get to Act 5. But I don't think it's going to happen. Just running up here. This is probably... Oh, yeah, that is the waypoint. Sweet. So we don't have to wander around too much. I think that's going to be the end of the episode, though. Next time, we will go into Flare Jungle. We will look for the... I believe it's the heart that we're looking for. No, we're looking for the brain. We're going to go find the brain next time and hopefully find the heart as well. And yeah, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath, and I will see you guys next time on Diablo 2 as we venture a little bit deeper into the game. Bye.